good time? Right, so basically we're going to break a little bit tradition today. So first I'm going to ask the maid of honour, my sister Val, to step up. She's going to read a message from Satomi's parents.
So Satomi's parents couldn't be here today, and they have asked me to read out a message from them for all of you here. We would like to thank all of those guests that have gathered for the bride and groom. It is a shame that we couldn't attend today. Even though the distance between Ireland and Japan is great, we are very, very happy for you both. We are also deeply thankful for Leonard and his family. Without your support, our daughter couldn't have this special ceremony today. Thank you so very much. Satomi was the child who tried anything, even though it might seem very challenging. She is our only daughter and the oldest of our 2 children. She is an independent girl who has a very caring heart. She is our treasure. We hope that Satomi and Leonard will improve each other day by day and will be a family that will be full of happiness. We always care about them, even from across halfway around the world. We're looking forward to seeing you in 2 months. Menoro and Flamenco.
Next, it's the father of the groom is going to say a few words.
We can start the stopwatches now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all for being here today. I would like to begin by welcoming Satomi into the family. Yokoso. I think you will all agree that she looks incredible today.
Yes. Yes.
I feel very lucky to have another daughter in the family. And I have no doubt that Helen and Carol a little bit more female influence. I think somebody will agree that she has really settled well in Ireland. She has really taken to Irish cuisine. Or shepherd's pie is unbelievable. Unfortunately, Tommy's parents, Nuro and Flamenco, cannot be with us today, and I have no doubt that their hearts are with us, with her daughter. So Tommy means beautiful and wise. So I am safely to say that today Japan is a little bit darker because Leonard has married one of these pretty flowers. Leonard was never one to rush. I wouldn't say lazy, but never in a hurry. He was slower than others and the other 2 to walk and to speak. Even his hair it took time to grow. I think he's still waiting for that period. He really took his time finding his feet, but when he did put them down, he hit the ground running. I'm not sure who spoke to who first, but I would like to think that Leonard realised as soon as he saw Satomi that she was the one for him. Now for a little bit of family history.
Aaron.
My dad's family were originally from Galway and moved and farmed in Limerick. He then came to Laois where he met my mum and married her. While Leonard did it in reverse. He went from Laois to Limerick where he met Satomi to finally settle in Galway. All the gods must have been smiling that day. And I hope my mum and dad too. People, places and events who come into and go out of and then back into our lives do not happen by accident. They shape the people who we become through the experiences we share. So today I'm asking you to be part of Leonard's and Satomi's Day. Can you all raise your glasses? Leonard and Satomi. May today be filled with happiness and joy. Laying the foundation for a happy and fulfilling future together.
Bernard, the second best man on the day, is going to read a few messages from some cards we received. David.
So this is to Satomi and Leonard. So a fantastic day and best for the future from Uncle John and Peggy and family. To Leonard and Satomi, congratulations and best wishes to you both on the wedding day. Good health and happiness for the future. Have a wonderful day. Love, Warren and Jim. Another card. To Leonard and Satomi. Have a really, you have already started on a journey as a couple. Today, yeah, seals that love in front of all of you, family and friends. Wish you both a wonderful and happy lifetime, love and laughter, all our love, Donna, Kieran and Saoirse. I did the last card. Short. To Satomi and Leonard, have a wonderful day from Josephine.
Next, I want to ask the groom to say a few words.
Firstly, I'd like to start by addressing my wife. Satomi, I'm stunned every day by your beauty and spirit. Today I am beyond words. I'm the happiest I've been since you said yes to my proposal. I love you so much and I look forward to our future together. I'm going to start the speech the way I mean to go on. And that is with a big thank you to all of you for turning up on behalf of me and my wife. I know what it has meant and has made our day. But of course it wouldn't be as special a day if it wasn't for our friends and family being here with us. So again, a big thank you to you. Most couples on their wedding days describe it as the happiest day of their lives. That worries me because it implies that tomorrow there's a lifelong decline ahead. So believe me that I'm going to make the most of today. However, I must say that today I'm so happy that even days less happy will still be blissful. I have a great speech worked out for you, but now that I'm married, my wife has told me what to say instead. Fortunately, that today I'm not going to stand here and give you a load of stale old jokes. That goes to my best man, Benny. I've never been a best man, but from what I heard from Colin, it's absolutely terrifying to give the best man speech. So I feel as though as I've moved from the witness box to the dock, and therefore what thought is fresh in my mind, I'd like to say thank yous to Benny. Thank you for agreeing to be my best man. Knowing Benny so well, I know that he will be extremely nervous about his speech right now. So much so that so much so it will not be the first time today that you stood up from a warm seat with a piece of paper in your hand. But don't worry then, everyone is in a good mood, so don't be too hard. All joking aside, I couldn't have asked for a better best man. Over the years, you've been a shoulder to cry on, a house to stay in. Of course, the drinking compatriot, but most importantly, the friend. He so far helped the day run swimmingly, and as I've said before, I could not have asked more of a best man. I am really pleased that you agreed to be here in this role today. We have, of course, got to say thank you, but I'm also tempted to keep hold of that until I hear your speech. So a big round of applause for my best man, Benny. Whilst I'm on the line with my friends, my next thanks goes to my other groomsman, Bernard. As with Benny, it has to be said, I'm almost finished. You are a very good friend who's helped me settle into my new job in Galway and has brought happiness and fun to our lives. And it's been a great honour to have a close friend sitting here with me today. With Satomi opted to pick Carl as maid of honour, that's so close to my heart. Carl has helped us prepare in this day so much as we were in Galway. Thank you so much, sis. I love you loads. Moving on to Shoko, the girl who had helped me buy Christmas and birthday presents for Satomi, even though I'd never met her. The role that you've played here today has just been wonderful, and again, we'd like to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We're getting there now, I promise. And of course, the biggest thank you has to be to our respective parents and newly formed in-laws. We would like to thank both sets of parents, both here and in Nagasaki, as we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. We'd like to thank them for all your love and support over the years, for all the advice you have given, and putting up with us and pointing us in the right direction. The list is actually endless. But I would like to break it down slightly. I'd really like to thank my parents, who should undoubtedly receive a medal of endurance. They have always loved and supported me through every stage of my life, even during my Kevin the teenager stage. That seemed to last well into my 20s. Perfect, thanks Bernie. And which Satomi may argue hasn't ended yet. So thanks, Mum and Dad, for all your love and guidance you've given, and I hope I can make you as proud of me as I am of you. I must also thank Minoru and Fumiko for bringing up such a lovely daughter, and thank you for making me so welcoming to their family. I cannot wait to meet you both in Japan. I would like to thank them for raising such a beautiful daughter. To anyone who knows Satomi, it is obvious that they've done a great job helping mold her into the wonderful person she is today. Both sets of parents have been amazing help and deserve gratitude, not just for today, but for all our lives. And therefore, mother's a little something. As we give this to Mum now, we'd also arrange for a bouquet to be delivered to Satomi's mother in Nagasaki. She received that this morning. Finally, to my wife, my bride, and my joy, thank you for everything you've done. You know everything about me and love me just the same. I had my faults, yet you still agreed to marry me. I am extremely lucky today to be the one to marry you, and I hope that this is the start of many happy years together. To finish off, I must say, isn't it funny how it repeats itself? 34 years ago, Satomi's mum and dad were putting her to bed with a dummy, and now it's happening all over again.
So basically, tradition would have it that I give the groom a bit of a roasting on this day, but I have too much love and respect for my brother to do this today. So I'm not going to. But if I was, I might tell you about the time as a young child. He was a very willing passenger on my imaginary bus that was made from my mum's clothes first, turned on its side. And he used to get in and out all day for what seemed like hours. And he basically just he was there by my side all the time, so what a gent. But I wouldn't tell you about it. There's also a time that I won't mention that my sister, who had begged Santa Claus for like a makeup doll head, I don't know if anyone knows those. Santa did not deliver, but my brother stepped up to the plate and became the makeup doll head. Much to the alarm joy of my sister. Top look. But I won't mention that either. Then I might have also told you about my brother as a young man, well, a young child, had such a fear of crocodiles, a kind of fear of crocodiles that only a Midlands child would know about. That to stop him constantly changing the TV channels, we used to put a plastic crocodile in front of the TV, and it was enough to frighten him away. If I was going to do a traditional speech, it might have went something like that, but I'd leave it there. But on a more sincere note, I am genuinely delighted and honoured to be your best man. I was a little bit taken back when I was asked, for various different reasons, but I'm glad I said yes, and I'm glad you asked me. So to those of you that do know me, you'll probably know that I've been quite hard on my brother for quite some time. And it's not because I didn't want the best for him, it's because I really did. And I just wanted to push him and drive him harder. But anyway, I just want to take this opportunity to raise a glass to my brother, top dude, to the groom. So basically, yeah, so I've always wanted the best for him, and as it turns out, Fate did too. Fate and Niall Horan, that is. So yeah, I'm talking about Niall Horan from One Direction, one of Tommy's favourites. If Niall Horan had not been from Ireland, she may not have graced our shores with her presence. Which meant that she would not have met my brother, and none of us would be here today. So I think we owe a toast to Niall Horan. Niall Horan. Seriously though, so Satomi has brought a lot of joy and happiness to my brother's life, and as incidentally to our lives too. Our lives have become infinitely better, I'm sure you'll agree, infinitely better and more joyful since she's arrived. And I think you'll all have to agree today that she is looking incredibly stunning. Not that she doesn't normally, but today of all days she looks incredible. We're nearly there now, folks, and you can start the work us then. So she